Hello everyone. So in this video, I just wanted to give you an update about this tab which I bought. So this is Xiaomi's tab. I bought this, I think last year in November, and it's a very nice tab. I like it, but I am not massively using it for what I purchased it for. So basically, I purchased this tab with the intention of using it as my tertiary computer, maybe not even my secondary computer, but I was hoping that I will probably keep this tab with me always, and if I have to do some emergency work, maybe log into a server if something goes wrong, something is down, or if I have to attend a call, or if I need a bit more space than my, of course, mobile phone, which I'm using right now to record this video. So I was hoping that I could use this. I would be using it, but it has been almost a year, and I thought, okay, I have to make a video and I have to share. So, by the way, I purchased this tab, and in the last 1 year, I think it was only once when I actually used it for basically, doing the thing which I wanted to do, which I basically hoped to do. So basically, once I was in Disneyland, I think it was sometime in February in Paris, and I had to attend a call. Now, attending a call is, of course, not a problem. You can, of course, do it from your mobile phone on Zoom. But I also had to share my screen. So that was a problem. And I knew that I would have to share my screen. So that is, of course, not really possible when you're using a mobile phone, because on your mobile phone, you can open, your browser, but it is not the same thing. And of course, sometimes you need a mouse and a keyboard. So what I did, I basically opened this tab, which I had with me, fortunately, and I also had this keyboard with me. And by the way, I purchased this keyboard, I think it was, I think in January, something like that. I think it has been a while. And this keyboard is also amazing. It is, something that you can use with your Windows or Android, or I think even Mac, and it works really well. It is, of course, Bluetooth. It also has this trackpad, which I think I only used once, and you can also connect it to your device, any device, using a USB-C cable, and you can, of course, charge it with a USB-C cable. And one thing which I also realized, that there is, I think, some magnet behind this keyboard. So the moment you place it on some, I think, or maybe there is no magnet. Maybe the magnet is there. I don't know. Basically, it is right now. I'm using this whiteboard. It is a bit sticky, so I think there is some magnet. So, anyways, so the thing is that what I have realized in the last 1 year, that although this tab is great and this keyboard is also great, but in most cases, my X13, which I purchased, I think, earlier this year, this is actually a better option, because, and by the way, this X13, it has like a touch screen, which again, I don't use. I don't really care much about the touch part, but as compared to my T14, because X13 is lighter, it is smaller, and of course, it is significantly bigger than this tab. But for me, to carry my laptop, if you are carrying like a bag which is which is like a backpack, I think you can also carry a laptop. It's not really a big thing. I don't really think if you are too much worried about your work, then you won't be carrying, or you'll basically, I don't really think you will hesitate carrying a bag if you care about carrying a device. So what I'm trying to say is that this laptop is fine. It is bigger than tablet, but it has a keyboard, and it is, of course, nothing but Arch Linux, which I'm used to. So it is like a proper computer, which is something, always great. So I'm not really confused, but I'm just trying to share that in the last 1 year, I think I always have this laptop with me, and this tab is also there with me. I mean, I have traveled a lot this year. I've been to Paris, like a lot of places in Paris. I was there for a few days, and I went to Italy. I was in India, and even within India, I went to Goa, and this tab was there with me most of the times, along with this tablet. But whenever I had to do some work, I think pulling out a laptop from your bag and doing a proper work or having a keyboard on a proper Arch Linux machine is, I mean, there is no match. So I thought I'll probably talk about it in case you're thinking of buying a tablet. I think you can. What I tried doing with this tab was that I thought, okay, because I was traveling, I was thinking maybe, I'll just, download some movies using Netflix or Prime, and I would probably watch a movie. But that also didn't work massively. I mean, because when you're in a plane, it is a bit of a, challenge, pulling out a laptop or a tab or maybe a keyboard. I think even for watching movies, this tab is actually, it is not small, it is not big, but it is still, a decent size tab. I think it's like, I don't know the dimension, but I also didn't use it for watching movies. Maybe I should have. So moving forward, I'm not really sure what I will do with this. So yeah, I think I found one use case for this tablet. So I talk to a lot of people, and every day I talk to at least 7 or 8 people. I'm always in meeting. I'm not always, but I have to be in meetings. And I was thinking maybe I should have a place where I can just monitor my calendar. So what I now do is I always have this calendar open on this calendar widget on this tablet, which is one use case. And I'm just evaluating whether it will work for me or not, because when you're working on your computer, you have to open like a separate tab on your browser, and then keep on looking at it. Of course, you have your notifications on your mobile phone, but having your calendar in front of you all the time, I think there is nothing like that. So that could be one use case. And I am also thinking of setting up a home assistant, which I was planning, which I have been planning for a long time, but I haven't done it because I know it will take some time. So maybe I will do something with this tab. So yeah, that is what I wanted to share. And I know I talked about this tab. Maybe I didn't, or maybe I did, but I definitely remember making a video on this keyboard. So yeah, in the last 1 year, it was only once, and I think maybe that was needed. Maybe you would just need this tablet and keyboard once a year, or maybe once a month. But I think a small laptop can also do the same thing. So I'm also thinking, by the way, to switch back to X series. So this is, by the way, my X220, everyone's favorite laptop, which now I just use for backup. And I also have one more X220 for playing retro games once in a while, not even once in a month. But yeah, I'm thinking of switching back to X13 because I switched to T14 for 2 years. I think maybe more than 2 years, and now I think maybe it has been 3 years now. Yeah, I think it has been 2021, 2022, and no, I think it was, yeah, I think it has been no, starting from 2022. 2022, 2023, and 2024, I was using T14. Now, and X13 was my secondary machine. So I'm now thinking of making my X13 as my primary machine because it is great. It is lightweight and it works nicely. And of course, you can connect it to your dock, your ThinkCenter, or I forgot the name of the dock. Basically, the moment you connect it to your dock, you have your full computer. So yeah, this might be my primary machine in 2025. But yeah, hopefully in this video I've given you some ideas on whether to use a tab or not. All right, that is it. Bye bye.